Hey everybody, and welcome back to StarMade. As you can tell, I've made a few changes to my ship. I'm currently inside the bridge. There's a ship core. And since I did change around my ship, I also decided to rename it, because last time I just completely butchered how I was spelling the name. But this one is now called the SS McMahon. SS obviously standing for spaceship. So after mining all of that stuff, that asteroid and the planet a bit, I don't know how much I got, but I got enough to basically build the shape of an egg with a bunch of stuff on the bottom here. I made a bunch of reactors, and now I'm making 115,000 energy per second instead of whatever measly 400 or something like that I was making earlier, or on the last one. I also added some capacitors to it, so now I'm able to hold a bit more. I think 174,000 instead of just 50,000. So even if I am starting to run out, I won't run out nearly as quickly. I also had to add a bunch more thrusters on there because you have to have a lot of thrusters in order to move mass. I don't know the proportion, but you have to have more thrusters the more mass you have in order to move. And I was able to add some more cannons and some more salvage beams. What else did I add? Oh yeah, shields and these are shield capacitors here, which I have 28,950 shields, which is it's relatively not that much. Pirates are still able to destroy your shields in a couple of hits, especially the stations. Which, while I was building this ship earlier, I actually got attacked by some pirates, and it blew up my ship core, and I had to start over from the beginning building my ship and lost a bunch of parts. But that's okay. I got most of them back. Well, I didn't get most of them back. I just had enough money to buy most of them back. Also, last time I was not using the advanced builder at all, which is why it took me so long to build that ship, even the really small one, because you see I just placed like 114 blocks in almost no time at all. You press control, gives you some options here. Change the slider. There are also, you can change the slider to be able to do more. I think the public server I'm currently playing on does 40, but I didn't change that. I did change some stuff in the config though. Pressing salvage, okay. Like, I turned on collision damage, but then I decided that was awful, so I turned it off, and I also destroyed a bit of my ship while doing that, because I was trying to land on a planet to start doing some factory stuff, and just completely demolished my ship. Am I sinking? Why are my shields going down? Oh man, half my ship's gone. Because I forgot I turned it on. But now here we are. Last time I also bought some more ship cores because I didn't want to get stranded again. But last time I was breaking stuff down in the refine raw materials box so I could get some metal mesh and composite. But apparently that's a bad idea, because if you do it in capsule refineries, you get capsules from it, and capsules are used to actually make stuff. I also changed the max of the default meters per second you can travel to, I think, 200, just because 50 felt really slow. Sorry, 75 felt really slow. But what I'm going to do now is not land here, because I need to go buy a faction block so that I can claim this planet. So I'm going to fly over here to the shop, buy a faction block. Wait, did I already claim this planet? I already claimed this planet. What am I doing? It's green. Just gonna jump out of my ship here, and I just realized I did not make a way for me to get out of my ship. So there's my door now, and hopefully I'll be able to get back onto my ship once I get on the planet. Oh. Oof. Yeah, I should be able to. It's just a big old fried egg. So I'm just gonna put these. Oh right. I forgot these take power, so I'm gonna pick them up. I'm gonna go buy some reactors and maybe some capacitors and put them on this planet. because capsule refineries and factories and stuff actually take power to run. Lights. Buy all the yellow lights I can buy. Okay. I'm going to use the lights to light up the side of the planet that I put the factories and stuff on, so that I don't lose them, because it'd be pretty easy to lose it on the surface of a planet. Now I gotta find where I made that stupid door. I'm gonna get a force field, and there are yellow force fields, thankfully, so I can use the yellow force fields to match this, which I should have bought some, I guess. Uh-oh. But that's okay. I don't really have a whole lot of money right now. I don't know how much it takes to make them either. And I should have bought a build block, because a build block would have made this way easier. You can buy build blocks, and those are basically like entering pressing spacebar while you're on your ship to enter the build mode. Does that for planets, because you can't really do that on planets without it. I'm going to dig down, because I'm going to place down these... Oh, okay. I'm just going to dig as far as I can go. And then I'm going to place down these... Ow. Oh, oh, oh. I'm going to die. Almost killed myself on that lava. That's not really a smart idea. Just like Minecraft, don't want to dig straight down. But, you know, sometimes I'm a dingus. I guess that's fine. It can just be down. Oh. Shift V. No, doesn't work for this. So I have to individually add every single one of these to the refinery. I have all those hooked up. Now I'm going to put these refineries down. Sorry, these reactors down, so that I can get some power to them. But I'm going to go to the edge, because I'm just going to build a straight line all the way down back to the refinery, or however far 50 will take me. So I put all 50 of those in a line, and now the insufficient power thing isn't opening up, so I'm going to press R. I'm going to put the crystals and the ore, which apparently I had not much of at all. I guess I was putting it all in, or selling it all instead of doing this. But there we go. Some capsules and some crystal composite and metal mesh. I'm going to put down this basic factory, which I don't have any more of the factory enhancers, so it's just going to be able to do it one at a time. What the factory enhancers do is, instead of just doing one at a time, it'll process an ore, or whatever you're making. It'll do it one for each of the factory enhancers, and then one for the actual factory. So I think 15, 16 should be doing it at a time? Or maybe just 15. I don't know. Maybe I forgot to add one, but it looks like it's just doing 15 at a time. And it turns out, I think, 10 capsules per one ore, but I'm not 100% sure. Those are all basically useless to me. I'm gonna put down a storage over here, just so I can put, I don't know, ship parts and stuff I don't want just in my inventory. And with a basic factory, you can make all kinds of stuff. I think I'll make a standard factory just so I can start producing those more. So just go to change production, you can filter the drops, just like factory or whatever, and click that and it'll tell you what you can make from those, and then you click on them, click OK, oops. And then click view production recipe and it tells you what you need to put in there. So factory is always, I think, just take metal mesh and composite. So I will grab those out of here and throw them in here. And that'll start making standard factories. You'll probably make about 10 of them. And there's this button here that you can deactivate or activate the production. So I just deactivate it so it stops making the factories so I can change the production. And I'm going to make some more basic factories now. Just activate that. I don't think you can set a cap on things yet to say just make 10 basic factories or 10 standard factories or anything like that. I think you just have to watch it. But I don't know. I don't really see any other way to do it. I think you need more basic factories than anything else, since the basic factories make all the base components, and you need like 6 base components to make an advanced hull sometimes. I don't know. But that's just what I'm going to do. Make a bunch of them. And I think also I'm going to restart my computer real quick. So I think having my ship on the planet caused a lot of lag. I don't know why exactly. So I moved it off somewhere out there, and I flew down one of the ship cores over here, so that hopefully that sort of fixes it. I mean, it's kind of doing better. It's only at 41 now instead of like 12. That was ridiculous. Start this back up. I'm gonna need to go mining here in a bit so that I can finish doing that. I don't know. That's probably enough. Who cares right now? I don't know. 11's probably enough. I'm gonna put them in here right now. All the factories and stuff. Dig out a little bit of the planet. Put some more lights down. Let's see what else I can make. Start from the bottom since I did the top last time. I need to make some thrusters. How many thrusters? Or what does it cost? Metal mesh and composite? Okay, cool. I'll just leave that going. Pretty much use up all of my... all the mesh and composite that I have right now. Just to make some thrusters. And I'm gonna go do some more mining. Some more mining. After I find my ship. The only downside to this is since I don't have a docking bay, I'm gonna have to dig this up every time. And I think I may have to rename it something different each time. So let's hop in here. Press right to go into my camera view. Can't remember if I had mentioned that, but I put a camera on it. And asteroids, cool. I'll just start mining over here. You can see it's, well, I don't think I put any regular speed. I think I put it all fast speed while I was mining. So you can't really see the difference. But I'm mining a lot faster now because I have 236 cannons and 236 salvage modules. I'm definitely going to add some more beams to it though, so it goes, so I mine more at a time than just 2. Rammet is the material I was trying to think of earlier. It is only found on the outermost ring of the solar system, so it's pretty rare to find it. I don't know exactly how many rings. I don't know if the rings are standard or not. If there's like 6 rings per solar system or what. But it's always found on the outer ring, and apparently it's really rare. And I don't know if I've ever actually found Rammet, but I think it's used in shield capacitors or shield rechargers, one of the two. So it's pretty useful. I think I'm going to have a quick break, and I'll come back here and just pick right up where I left off. So thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.